Watch how I change this submersible pump control switch from this to this. It looks new, right? So just follow me and watch how I'm going to transform this. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect all these cables, take out all the cables, disconnect them. So watch the video till the end because I added the circuit diagram of this control switch of the submersible pumping machine. Now that I've finished taking everything out, I'm going to wash it and clean. As you can see, I have washed and cleaned it. So so this is a terminal connector, and this next one is the switch. I'm going to put in a new switch, and this is an overload protector. This protects the submersible machine, a submersible pumping machine. So I'm going to fix it. As you can see, it's fixed. So next I'm going to fix the switch. So as you can see, I've fixed the switch. So the next thing I'm going to fix now is the terminal contactor, the terminal connector. So that's what I'm going to fix right now. So I'm going to screw it to the base. So I've screwed it and put in my bolt so for it to be firm, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to start doing now is to put the supply cable. I'm going to put in the supply cable, connect it to the terminal connector, then from terminal connector to the switch, then from the switch to the overload protector, then from the overload protector to the machine. So I have connected the positive and the negative to the switch. So what I'm going to do now is to connect the capacitor now. So I'm going to connect the capacitor now. The capacitor has been connected to one of the outputs. That's the negative output of the switch. Then from the positive output of the switch, I'm going to connect to the overload switch. Now the capacitor has been connected, the switch has been connected, the overload switch has been connected, so I'm going to connect it now to the terminals of the submersible pumping machine. The submersible pumping machine has 4 terminals, has 4 cables. Yeah, so one will be connected to the other terminal of the capacitor. The other one will be connected to the output terminal of the overload switch. Then one will be connected to the neutral. Then the last one is the earth, which will be connected to the earth of the plug, which will be plugged to the sockets. So that particular I want to remove this rubber because it's making this thing looks somehow dirty, so I'm just going to use the terminal contactor instead, as you can see. So I'm using the terminal contactor instead of using that rubber. That one also is a terminal contactor, but it's a plastic terminal contactor. At the end of the video, I'm going to put the circuit diagram of the submersible control switch for you all to see, so that you'll be able to construct it. It's very simple and very easy. When this is plugged to the socket outlet, from the socket outlet, as you can see, it is connected to the terminal contactor, live and neutral. And from the terminal contactor, it is now connected to the switch, live and neutral. Then from the switch, the output of the from the switch will go to the overload switch. Then from the overload switch protector, it will go to the pumping machine. Then the next is the capacitor. The output of the neutral of the switch will go to the terminal contactor. Then from the terminal contactor, we connect to the capacitor. As you can see, we connect to the terminal of the capacitor. Then from the terminal contactor, you go to the pumping machine, to the submersible pumping machine. Then the other terminal of the capacitor will be connected directly to the pumping machine. So I'm going to post the circuit diagram for you at the end of the video for you to be able to connect it on your own at home. So please like, subscribe and share to everyone. So this is the circuit diagram. It's very easy. Once you follow this circuit diagram, you'll be able to construct your own.